What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Alright, so got myself a new drink, closed the curtains in my studio, although the sun is like... Because the curtains that I have in my studio, and I swear to God I've ranted about this like 100 times, but I fucking hate these curtains. They're so stupid. Like, the window in my studio is just like a normal bedroom window, right? It's not like a big grand window or anything. It has... My dad bought these fucking stupid-ass curtains that open in the middle. Like, you don't need curtains that open in the fucking middle for any goddamn reason at all whatsoever. And now, like, they don't close all the way in the middle. They unfortunately don't, like, Velcro together or anything, so I used, like, a bunch of masking tape to try to keep that shit closed. But unfortunately, eventually, after a while, the masking tape comes undone and shit. And right now, the sun is, like, coming through at just the perfect angle that it's coming through, like, the middle of the fucking curtains and hitting me in the eyes a little bit, even though I have the fucking curtains closed. Fucking stupid. Not to mention, these curtains are, like, somewhat see-through, and it's like, if you're gonna have curtains that, like, completely block out everything. Like, I don't want anybody to be able to see what I'm doing in here. Not at all. The operations here at Basement Cave Studios are top secret, which is why I tell you guys about all my plans all the time, and post videos about it all over the internet. Because clearly what I do here is top secret. No, but anyway, I fucking hate these curtains. So if I seem a little bit agitated, that's the reason why. Is because the fucking sun decides it's going to poke its ugly fat ass right through my fucking curtains and just fuck my eyeballs. So, yeah. Hope the sun moves very quickly. So right now, that shit is really pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, you're pretty easy to read. Dude, there's a lot of shit I don't understand. I have a lot of questions, most of which being different variations of the question of what the fuck on any given day. Honestly. Sorry, there's like 50 different things I could have said about that, and like all of them are wildly inappropriate. Anyway. Oh, that's a cute look. I like it. And that's why God gave us energy drinks. I actually just finished mine up. Now, since I went to the store this morning and grabbed a shit ton of drinks, I'm drinking a Sam's Cola, which is basically like a slightly shittier version of Coca-Cola, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper. And in this economy, cheaper is good. I'm good with cheaper. Even if the food quality isn't as good, don't care. It's good enough. Besides, this shit actually isn't bad. Sam's Cola, it's alright. Gets the job done. You know, it scratches that particular itch, if that makes sense. And again, when it's like 2/3 of the price of Coke, like, yeah, obviously I'm going to buy this shit. It's almost as good, and it's much less expensive. And again, like I said, in this economy, less expensive is a good thing. Wow, Jesus, that is a lot of paperwork. What the fuck? Ha!
そりゃ主任が悪いわ。更衣室のことも事務長室に行くことも新人への伝達事項の伝達具合がほぼゼロって。
は
仕方がないわね。出前取ってあげるわ。騒いだけずるいです。私も出前がいいな。のお弁当で我慢します。主任相手に無茶しやがって。
Oh, that's a cute look, too. She's got her hair down now. Interesting. Not really much else to comment on at this point, I guess. I'm trying to do my best with commentary, y'all. I know, I suck at this. It's probably why I'm such a popular YouTuber. Huh. I love that first reaction. It's a ghost. Although, to be fair, when I am like half asleep late at night, I also think stupid shit like that sometimes. So, yeah. Although, you know, Basement Cave Studios headquarters is currently in a building that was made in the 1950s, so it is entirely possible that there's some ghosts. Unscientific. Yeah. Dude, seriously, you need to, like, smoke a blunt or something. Like, chill, dude. Although, since she's a nurse, she probably can't be on drugs and shit. Overactive imagination, which honestly I understand, but that's why you thought it was a ghost. Again, I understand that all too well between my ADHD and just naturally having an overactive imagination. Again, I think stupid shit like that from time to time too, so totally understand where she's coming from there.
噂の百合ヶ浜総合病院職員寮だって言ってもこんな田舎じゃねえ。
Yeah, that is the one thing I hate about this game is that, like, they don't always put everything in the text box. Which is really weird.
不審者なんていたら目立ってしょうがないわよ。だから大丈夫。夜になるとみんなパジャマでうろうろしてるわよ。
True. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Oh, okay. So she likes it anal. God damn it, I'm sorry. Had to make the joke. God damn it. Actually, I didn't have to, but I did anyway because I have no goddamn self-control. I have a feeling this is going to be a long playthrough, especially considering this is 2 games rolled into 1, so... Yeah, this is going to be a long-ass playthrough. But, to be fair, I enjoy this kind of shit, so it's all good. Again, like I said, I actually might end up having more time to work with than I thought over the next, like, year or so to get shit done. So I think I'm going to be able to get actually a lot of fun shit done for you guys on this channel coming up for sure. Beyond a doubt. Now that's some shit I can get behind. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of beer, but you know, if it's there, I'll drink it. I was gonna say, she drank beer in high school? It's pretty awesome. Although, to be fair, people do all sorts of shit in high school that they're not supposed to do. At least here in America. I don't know what it's like in Japan. I'm assuming it's similar, but like... Yeah, I remember back in my high school days, there was literally like a... this was back before they came up with like the 500-foot school zone limit for like smoking and shit. But like, there was literally a fucking tree across the street from the school grounds where like all the druggies and shit like would like literally stand around a tree smoking and shit. You know, all like the seniors who were 18 and shit. Probably some people who weren't 18 either, if we're being totally fucking honest. But yeah, they would all just like stand around this one like street corner, like by this tree, and just like smoke God knows what, honestly. But yeah, people did all sorts of stupid shit in high school, beyond a doubt. You'd hear about it all the time, honestly. I heard about it a lot anyway, but yeah, I swear to God, like, yeah, all kinds of crazy shit that goes on in high school, for sure.
何よ、黙り込んじゃって。つか、私はいつまでこんなところに突っ立ってればいいのかな。あ、すみません。上がってください。嬉しいです。はーい、お邪魔します。適当に座ってください。うん、適当に座るね。じゃあほら、沢井もビール持って。飲めないわけじゃないんでしょ。
I like the way this chick thinks.
はい、看護学校の友達とかとよく飲んでたので。
Alright. Let's get wasted.
だよね。いいことも悪いことも学校で覚えるんだよね。
Honestly, that's kind of true. Although in college, I didn't learn jack shit. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I didn't learn jack shit in college. It's basically like high school, except more difficult, and I had to pay shit tons of money for it. And I ended up failing like half the classes that I paid like thousands of dollars for. So it was just like, that's nice. That's nice. But the good thing, at least when I was going to the one community college, is that, first of all, I was going to a community college, so it was a hell of a lot cheaper. I could actually, like, didn't have to take out loans or anything. I could just pay for my tuition straight up and whatnot because of my job at the restaurant. So, yeah, luckily to this day, I will say I've wasted way more money going to school than I care to admit. But I will say the good thing is that to this day, I've managed to remain completely debt-free. Now, granted, I pretty much work a dead-end job. Technically, 2 dead-end jobs, basically. But, I mean, think about it. I own a shit ton, like a pretty decent-sized collection of video games, ton of systems, bunch of equipment for systems and recording and shit, right? I own my own car. Granted, it's a fucking beat-up 2003 Chevy Malibu, granted, but I own my own car. Like, everything that I have, I own. Not to mention also a pretty huge collection of like anime and movies on Blu-ray and shit also. So I actually have a pretty fair amount of assets that I've managed to acquire throughout the years. So that's also worth something. So, I mean, to my credit, I might not be the smartest motherfucker out there, because if I was really smart, I would have taken college more seriously and at least gotten my associates. So, yeah, that was my fault. I wasted tons of money on college because I didn't take it seriously. Entirely my own fault. Part of it's just that the college system is fucked, genuinely fucked. But, again, to my credit, I could be doing a hell of a lot worse for myself. I mean, again, yeah, I work pretty much a dead-end, slightly above minimum wage job. Like, yeah, that's fair. Although, at least peak season's coming up again, so get to make bonus money for about a month. I do actually get like an extra $2 or $3 an hour, so that's kind of nice. So, yeah, you know what? Shit actually ain't as bad as you think it is sometimes. You know what? I'm actually doing quite alright for myself. Like, yeah, granted, I still live with my dad, but once he retires and moves out, I pretty much have the whole house to myself. Again, all I gotta do is keep up with paying bills and shit, which I should be able to do, and so long as they don't completely decide to just keep raising taxes and fuck us over completely. We'll see. Again, hopefully, though, someday, once my dad passes away and I get actual ownership of the house, I can sell it and move somewhere where property taxes are hopefully a lot less. Because luckily I work for a company where I can transfer to pretty much any state in the union if I wanted to. I can move somewhere where property taxes are a hell of a lot less. I'd even move to some state that's in like the middle of butt-fucking nowhere, like Montana or Wyoming, you know? I'd even consider moving to one of those states too. You know, it gets a little cold there sometimes, but that's the thing about dealing with cold weather. Like, if it gets cold out, you just fucking put on more clothes. And that's the problem with, like, warm temperatures. When it's too hot out, like, there's only so much clothing that you can shed until you're in your birthday suit, still sweating your fucking sack off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just, that's the problem with when it's warm out. Like, again, you can only take off so many clothes at a certain point. Whereas if it's too cold out, again, you just put on more clothes. Put on more clothes. Put on more clothes until you feel better. And luckily, the kind of work that I do is very physical, too. So even if I was, like, at work and it was super cold out, I still wouldn't feel super cold. Like, even in the middle of winter, I still work with just, like, a shorts and a t-shirt on because, like, again, I work in a big-ass, basically, shipping facility. It's a big fucking building, too. So their air conditioning and heating stuff is somewhat limited in what they can accomplish with that because it's such a big-ass building, you know? There's only so much that they're going to be able to do with that. But even still, it could be, like, fucking 30 degrees in there, and I'm still sweating my fucking balls off wearing a fucking, you know, shorts and a t-shirt, especially if it's a really busy day and they're totally screwing us. Then they have me running around like a fucking idiot trying to keep up with shit. But it is good exercise. Keeps the blood pumping, keeps you warm. So, yeah, even if I did end up moving to like a colder state even than Illinois, you know, so long as there's less property taxes and shit, and so long as shit's cheaper and there's like less income tax and shit, fucking sign my ass up for that shit. Hell yeah. The less taxes, the better. So I don't know if y'all have taken any history classes, but the founders of America literally fought a fucking war because goddamn fucking Great Britain was taxing them on tea and stamps. And now the government fucking steals a third of our paycheck every fucking week. Maybe we're a little bit overdue for a revolution. I don't know. But again, I'm not a huge fan of violence. So maybe a political revolution? Hopefully? Although the system is so fucked politically that I highly doubt anything like that's going to happen, but we can keep our fingers crossed, I guess. Nice, they're getting wasted. I'm great. Is she already wasted? Nice. Interesting. She was pre-drinking. Nice. I don't know. I mean, she's pretty cute, though. She might not be a princess, but I'd say she's pretty cute. Really, no shit. That's why they call them fairy tales.
うーわ、その言い方。相変わらず可愛くないこと言うのね。もう。
Bitch, you're drunk.
渚先輩の論法も相変わらず穴だらけです。騒いでば本当に全然変わってないのね。渚先輩こそ。
Ah, I do like toast, that's for sure. Alright, anyway, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, so get more of the adventures of drunk nurses gone wild next time, I guess. So, yeah, that's definitely bound to be fun, beyond a doubt. Am I right? Of course I'm right. I'm always right about everything all the time. Alright, anyway, clearly I'm never wrong about anything. Although it's actually funny, because I like go back and watch some of my old videos sometimes, and I'm just like, wow, some of the shit I said in the past I cannot believe. But, you know, life is about evolving. It's about learning from your mistakes and trying to better yourself as a person. If I looked back on myself and the shit that I did and said, you know, a few years ago and didn't find issue with it, then that would mean that I haven't evolved as a person at all. And I'm kind of glad that I look back on some of the shit that I did and said in the past and I'm like, ew. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, geez, I was really wrong about that, or wow, that was really stupid. Why did I say that, or why did I think that? That was dumb. But that's good that now I can recognize that. And, you know, I feel like self-reflection is always very important for sure, beyond a doubt. You know, I could kind of go for some toast right now, honestly. Maybe I might make some toast later. But anyway, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. So again, stay tuned for more of this shit coming up next. Until then, peace out.